Hey guys, my name is Kenny Wing and I'm here to review the entire Heroes Reborn series. So what can I say? This is yet another mediocre, bland, forgettable, and disappointing crossover for Marvel Comics. I know what you guys are thinking. Kenny, the critics say it's positive. That major argument is weak, right? This is today. It's 8 issues and it's 7.4, which means that's mixed review. So I just totally proved my argument is really strong because I said the critics say this crossover is bad. So so beat that. Anyway, hi, sorry for this change of scenery, but my phone died, so I'm here to review the rest of my event. So, like I said, this event is terrible. It just proves that DC Comics is always better than Marvel Comics at crossover events because they put in effort, and it is a fact. So, one of the reasons why I want to mention how this event failed, it was forgettable, is first, the art. When I have a crossover event, I expect it to be high quality and consistent. So you look at this event, all right, you see, okay, not too bad. It looks a little Disney-fied, but it's not too bad, right? And then you look at an event like, then you look at this. Look at this. This, well, it looks good. It's a huge downgrade in quality, all right? And then you go to the next issue, and look at this. Are you telling me that crossover featuring the most popular superhero of all time has art that looks like crap? You guys see what I'm saying? Second, this event had no effort at all. All right, like first off, this event is just a ripoff of Forever Evil, which is a much superior story. House of M, Age of Apocalypse, and an episode from a mediocre Avengers cartoon. Let that sink in. The third reason why I want to mention this event sucked is that the Squadron Supreme are boring as people. I'm not even joking. They're like the bland versions of the Crime Syndicate. And the Crime Syndicate are so much more cooler than the Squadron Supreme because they have cooler uses of their powers. The Squadron Supreme are just boring, evil copies of the Avengers, while the Crime Syndicate at least has more personality to them. And the fourth thing I want to mention is that this did not need to be an event. This could have been an Avengers story and that's it. But no, Marvel Comics had to stretch it out to 8 issues, and 5 of those issues are boring filler one shots. And also, the ending completely sucked. Alright, I'm gonna show you the ending, so you don't need to. Okay. So it shows Captain America flying. Agent Coulson is evil because of Mephisto, and he wants. And then later, and then literally the fights, they're bland. They don't have that little impact like Joker War, you know. And then honestly, it ends. Black Panther somehow takes down Nighthawk and Hyperion, and literally they win the battle because Agent Coulson dies to a fire. Are you telling me that is the way how you end your crossover featuring the most popular superhero team of all time? By having the main villain die to a fucking fire? Are you serious? That is so pathetic. And you also realize that this event never did need to happen. Nothing important came out of this event. This literally had no impact, had no stakes, and no consequences. The only thing that might have consequences is that Mephisto has his little council on Mephistos, because at the end he shows he wants to recruit all 616 versions of Mephistos. But then you just realize that that will only happen in an Avengers book. There's not going to be a huge crossover event. So overall, I'll just say that this event is bland, mediocre, and forgettable. This proves why DC Comics is objectively better than Marvel Comics in terms of crossovers because they can put in more effort. And like I said, don't read this event. Read King of Black or War of the Realms.